Strip it, gotta rip it. Welcome to episode 7. In this episode, I'm gonna go ahead and get the liner spray because we're off to a trip to Disney and I want it to cure for a while. So I have to smell out the house for a little bit so we can scoot out of town, enjoy our time down in Florida. And man, I'll tell you, this spray has turned out nice. It's Liner Xtreeme. I say it like 10,000 times, Liner X. It's not Liner X, it's a different company. Or Line X. It's Liner Xtreeme. And I'll put a link in the bottom of the video. Guys did an awesome job. As soon as you order, they're asking you, do you have the color that you want? And they make sure that's the color that you're indeed ordering. Like I ordered a matte black and it turned out exactly the way I thought it would. Maybe a little bit shiny, but again, I think that's because it's new. It's not like super shiny. But awesome product, awesome guys, and I hope you enjoy episode 7. We're gonna make a mess. Liner X. This is the Poly B black that I wanted to do on the interior of the truck. And so it shouldn't be shiny, it should be a matte black finish. And we're gonna do the entire interior with it. So let's open it up and see what we got from Liner X. Got lots of ghost poop. You can already see in the quality of the packing, they don't mess around. So we got our gun. They even sent a little air fitting. I've got tons of those, but appreciate that. Wow, even more packed. So you got your instruction sheet. We got, that's your mix. 2 bags of it. This is the reducer, it's part B. There's your reducer. This would be 2 things of reducer. 2 things of part B. And then our, should be 1.5 gallons. Yes. 6 quarts of part A. A little dent right there, but black urethane. It's all here. Can't wait to do it. I've got a lot of masking to do. I got to put some plastic up on the garage because I know this stuff makes a mess. So I'm gonna get all that done, show you what we got it ready, and then we'll shoot it. Okay, here is 2 days worth of masking and taping and plastic and all the stuff I need to do to Line X the interior. I've got it scuffed off, used a degreaser, a wax degreaser remover, wiped it down. You can see it's still kind of dry. If you've watched some of my other videos, I've done, just did a restoration on a 51 Chevy, and here's the degreaser I used. It's acrylic clean stuff. Stuff works great because that is one very dirty truck. And it's very clean now. But you can see I have the outside mask off because I have plans for the outside. I am not going to do the Line X on the outside. We're just going to do the areas that you see available. I'm actually not going to do the hood either because we've got some body work I've got to do to fix the hood right now. But we're going to Line X everything you see exposed, leaving the exterior not Line X'd because I got plans and I've got a guy working on those plans for me right now. So all clean. It is pouring cats and dogs, so we're going to do the best we can to shoot it here in the garage with the door down. And I'll set up the camera and you can watch me spray it. Let's get it done. All right, we got the truck clean, ready. Now we're ready to spray. So the Liner X system is very straightforward, as we explained when it came in the other day. You have 4 parts. I guess this is the part A, it's the base. You have your color. You have a reducer, and you have a part B. Okay, so basically you just mix all 4 parts together in a pail that you don't want to keep with a wooden paddle. It says if you use an electric drill, it activates it too quickly, it gets too hot, and your pot life on this is about 30 minutes. It also says don't do more than 1.5 gallons, and basically you don't have a tack time between coats. It's mix it up, shoot it, and spray it till you're empty. So that's exactly what we're about to do. Well, first coat's supposed to hide the paint. Second coat you lay on the floor is heavy, light on the walls. It's pretty straightforward. So we're gonna open up some cans and get this stuff mixed up. Okay, we'll finish stirring that up, but they say run the pressure between 75 and 100 psi and run clean air. You don't want water getting into this, so I have a water filter here. About 75, 90 there. And then the reducer can. Oh well. Works there. Get it. Stuff is a mess. As you can see, I went ahead and started taking off the masking and tape and plastic. Directions say you got 15 minutes, let it sit. Usually when you're cleaning up and everything, it's plenty enough time to let it cure a little bit. But you can already tell as you pull the tape off, if you wait too long and this stuff cures, there's no way you get that edge off. So gotta hurry up and get this tape off before it sets too much. Quick tip, make sure you got some lacquer thinner around. I didn't have any, but I had some reducer. PPG reducer, it works great. It wipes it off in an instant. Keeps your hands clean because it's still wet. It makes a mess taking this tape off, but you gotta get it off. Reducer or lacquer thinner. Paint thinner won't work, neither will mineral spirits. Okay, another tip, use good tape. Cheap masking tape, the chemicals in the liner starts eating into it, and then it just starts dissolving the tape. Good automotive masking tape. This right here, 3M Automotive Performance Masking Tape. It doesn't do that, it stays solid, but I'm still getting it off, but this doesn't leave any residue on the gauges either. So get some good masking tape. All right. Rundown of the completed spray. I think it looks freaking awesome. It's great. Now I am a little nervous that this is going to dry shiny, but they assured me that it is a matte finish, so I do not want shiny. And I can tell in some places where it's drying that it's losing its shine. 2 to 3 hours to cure out. It's about 61 degrees in the garage, so that's about a little cool. May take 4 or 5 hours. But the masking, everything looks great, as you can see. I got some good clean lines. So it turned out pretty darn awesome. Got all the tape off. Most places, and some places like Haspin things, I didn't take it off of there. So it's super wet right now. We're gonna let it cure. We're gonna take our little trip to Disney, and I'll show you what it looks like when we get back after 5, well, really 7 days of curing. I can't wait to see it when it's all cured out. And I'm telling you, this is how the military should have done it, or should do it. I mean, just awesome surface, good grip, and basically nothing can tear it up now. You see, my taping job, I got some tape I got to get off, but just how everything came together really nicely. I think that'll do it for this episode. I think we'll get back to doing the grounding harness and putting the seats in and driving it around. Check out episode 8.
Look how cute Lil is sitting. She's sitting like a little kangaroo with her back legs through her front legs.
Yep, she's up. She's down.